Today we're going to be working with the Grace Company TrueCut 360. It's great if you ever need to cut out a circle. So let's look at it first. This is your gauge to tell you how big you want your diameter of your circle to be. So you would twist this to loosen it up. That moves it up and down. So on this one, see the little red right there, and you can also see it from underneath. I'm going to set this for 3 inches. So we've got 2, 3. It goes all the way to 12 and either a half quarter. It's 12 and a half, I do believe. So I'm going to put that on 3, and then I'm going to turn this knob to lock that down. And now it does not move. This push button right here, that's where you're going to put the center, because when you push it, see how that little needle comes out? That's going to hold your fabric in place. And this is where your blade is. You push this top button here to fling this back, and you have your blade right here, which I have covered. I keep it covered when I'm not using it, so I'm just going to jiggle that cover off, and now you can actually see the blade, and snap that back down and find the center. I found it by folding it in 4s. There's my center, so that's where I want to put this little notch. So I'm kind of looking in here to find where the line I creased it. And then I'm looking at the red that you can't see right now, but I can see it from where I'm at. I'm going to put that on the fold lines that's going vertical. So that way I know I'm right in the center. I'm going to push this down to hold it, to make that little pin come out. And then you've got to push this blue down to get your blade to go down, and you want to give it even pressure, and we're going to turn it. You want to make sure you have clearance for this whole thing. So if you need to like regroup, just make sure you hold that center down, redo it again. And I do believe I let it go at some point. It's better if you're standing up. So I'm going to go ahead and give it another turn, and there we go. There's my 3-inch that I needed. So it's very handy if you make a lot of circular items. I highly recommend the Grace Company TrueCut 360.